Hey, this is Red Band coming to you live from the Road Famous Comedy Store main room for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome. Hello, comedians. Make some noise. Those are comedians, live audience. How are you guys? Welcome to the #1 live podcast in the world. Look, everybody, it's Brian Redband.
Hey, guys, what's up?
It's Josh Martin. Look at him running around, the little guy. The great Ryan J. Ebelt drawing tonight's episode. All those prints are available at ryanjebelt.com of every single episode. He's drawn it, and he also drew the official Kill Tony poster that's right down here. Yeah. Hello to everybody joining us in Virtual Reality 360 live on Facebook.com right now, and on Ustream, the regular HD stream is also happening. And those of you listening all around the world right now, maybe some of you live in Boston, and you'd be excited to know that we're going to be there Friday night.
Yeah, 9 o'clock, I believe.
Should I announce the guest right now?
Do it.
Would that be fun?
Do it.
Really? Okay. Well, our guests for Friday night, live, Kill Tony, for the first time ever in Boston, Massachusetts. And they are Matt Bronger and Eddie Brill. Yeah, two guys that have done this show before.
Bronger.
Eddie Brill, former talent coordinator for the Letterman show.
Yeah.
Highly, highly important job. Always has fun notes. And Matt Bronger's a big goofball, so I have a theory that that's going to be a great show. But I'm excited about tonight's show, Brian. Every single week, two of the funniest comedians in the world come on this show, and this week's absolutely no different. Let's see how loud this place can get for the great Brendan Schaub and Sarah Tiana. Yeah, baby. You know them, you love them. The great and powerful Sarah Tiana and the almighty Superman, Brendan Schaub.
Almighty's a good word.
Almighty.
I like that word for you.
I'm not mad at it.
Almighty.
Almighty. What's up, guys?
Sarah Tiana and I have been writing together forever on Gross and The Burn and so many other
Just
fun
at my
projects.
House.
Yes, exactly.
A lot of times at my house on my front porch with my dog.
Fun fact, Sarah Tiana is one of the only human beings that I ever run once, if we ever get a chance anymore. We used to be, we did it a lot a few years ago, but when we get a chance, she's one of the only people that I run my stand-up comedy jokes by during the daytime because she is able to formulate full thoughts and have structure and be mature. And so we counteract each other's balances.
You say during the day, but you mean after 2 p.m. when you get up.
Yeah, exactly. Brendan Schaub, absolutely killing it. Just got back from doing the Mayweather-McGregor fight. What was that? You were on the table. What do they call that?
What do you mean? Like the...
You don't even know
what it's called.
Like the round table or some shit? I don't know.
You playing poker with them?
I don't even know what I'm asking.
I don't either. But it was like, I was like the snotty-nosed kid in school. Because it was like, I was the outcast. I was the MMA guy, then there's all the boxers. It was rough.
Yeah. You're the one that kept saying McGregor's going to do something here. And I kept telling everybody McGregor's going to do something here. And then he fucking did something.
What's
and then
up?
all the boxing fans were like, oh, no. Mayweather let him do something.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? He let him do something.
Yeah, he let him plant him in the face with an uppercut.
Yeah.
He wants that.
Boxing fans might be the dumbest arguers I've ever come across in my entire life.
And then boxing was like, that's embarrassing for the sport. Just wait for Triple G Canelo.
Yeah.
Which now I will never watch boxing. I'm boycotting it.
Are you?
For a little bit.
Why?
Until
Because of the fans?
No, because the sport doesn't make any sense. I mentioned Brendan this about a half hour ago when I was good and stoned. I said, imagine if NFL games were judged by 3 fucking judges at the end of the whole thing instead of points. And we said there would be a fucking civil war.
Straight up riot.
Every
Sunday. If you
Sunday.
screw over Tom Brady, riot.
Yeah.
White people would riot.
Yeah. If people judged and said, you know what, the Patriots won that game at the end of the game. Atlanta would have
No.
truly risen up.
I would cheer for Al Qaeda before the Patriots.
Oh, wow.
I would.
Wow. Oh, wow. A lot of Al Qaeda fans in the
A lot of
audience
Al
tonight.
Qaeda fans.
Wow.
Team ISIS in the house. All right.
Good Lord. I've never really heard the crowd.
Patriots or ISIS? Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm just saying I'm taking a stand. But I am a Falcons fan, so that's also,
there you go. That makes
I'm
sense.
very sad.
Oh, yeah. The guy with fucking one eye over here is cheering for you. You see that, Sarah? That's a guy with just a piece of fucking cotton
Oh,
over
no,
his
that's
eye.
our offensive coordinator. That's our offensive coordinator. He
Wow.
sees everything.
I am so. Did you sign up for tonight's show, sir? You've been signing up for the last 6
Oh, you got
months,
one
and you
eye,
haven't
give him a
gotten up
break.
yet? What's your name? Nick. All right. Well, we'll hope.
Caradiano, I say. Nick
One eye.
Caradiano.
I didn't really care about your last name, Nick. It
Carrot
didn't
to
really-
1-0. Carrot to 1 eye.
And he's a dirty bird.
We'll keep an eye out for your name. What happened to your eye? You were playing basketball and you lost an eye playing fucking basketball? Were
was it
you
a
playing
little
basketball with a
small-
bow and arrow?
It's a small basketball.
Tiny basketball. All right. That's this show for you. Is that if we spot a guy with missing an eye, we just go crazy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me at him.
It's not every day, though. One eye.
I know.
Were you
right?
playing Venice?
Koreatown?
Oh, fuck, bro.
Was it just you, or were there other people?
Was
this
Jeremy
the,
Lin
this,
there?
this is the worst game of horse I've ever heard of in my life.
Please tell me the name of your team is the Pirates.
Hey, there is no I in team. All right, so
No
the
longer.
show also has a band, guys. I love this band. I call them the best damn band in the land. They are my favorite. They commit to characters every single week. I don't ever know what they're going to do. You don't know what they're going to do. But I'm about to bring them out right now. Here they are, the Kill Tony Band. Pat Reagan, Jeremiah Watkins, Joel Jimenez, and Chris, the bass player. Oh, shit. Oh!
Really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off.
Oh, my God. There are 4 Fred Durst on this stage right now.
They look like Dodger fans.
Wow. I can't believe you guys are going to be pizza delivery boys for this entire episode.
Are those Make America Great Again hats?
Wow. Hello. Is this, you guys all Fred Durst? Am I right about this?
No, we're just douchebags, dude.
They're extremely limp biscuits.
Wow.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
When was the last butt you ate?
Yeah.
Killer.
You guys are definitely douchebags. I love it. I can't wait for this. We got the douchebags. We got Brendan Schaub and Sarah Tiana. Are you guys ready to start this motherfucking show or what? Everything's in its place. We got no ads this week. I'm at Cap City the first weekend in October. You guys know how it works. People sign up for the bucket. There's a bunch of little pieces of names in here. I pull your name out of the bucket. That means you get 60 seconds of stage time. You can, sometimes it's a completely crazy person. Sometimes it's one of the top young rising comedians in the world. Sometimes it's somewhere right in the boring middle. You know your time is up when you hear the sound of a kitten. That means 60 seconds is up. Wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. Who's that? Uh-oh. Oh. That's him. You guys ready to start the show or what? Monday night, main room. I said, are you guys ready to start Kill Tony or fucking what? What's up? Make some noise for the great Chris D'Elia walking through the room, everybody. Here on VR360, turn around and look at Chris.
Wow.
Been trying to book him for this fucking show for only about 2.5 years now.
He shows up when
He did it once.
when
but
there's
it's
not
3
a
years
seat
ago.
available.
Yeah.
Sure,
I
sure,
love
sure,
it.
Sure, sure.
Here we fucking go. Okay. If you know anything about me pulling names out of this bucket, you know I love it when the name excites me. This is a name that excites me. Put your hands together for Crocodile King.
Yeah.
Here we go. There's no way this guy's
Thank you, Lord.
Come on, make some noise for Crocodile King.
Hello, how y'all doing? You already know my name, unless y'all forgot it already. But anyway, hey, don't y'all wish we can go back to the caveman days? You know, when you go back there to those days where you can just knock a bitch inside her fucking head, right? And then and take her and drag her in the cave, you know what I mean? And then you do what you want to do with her. You know what I mean? Don't you wish you can go back to those fucking days? You just like, man, those days were so beautiful. But now, look at the days we have now. We have everything that we have to do. We got to take the bitch to the club, buy her a drink. We got to buy her a car. We got to buy her a house. We got to sign a contract. Fuck. I just wish I could go back to the caveman days, man. Or should I lower my standards? I mean, we have all these products. You have to be a fucking billionaire just to get some nice vagina. What the fuck? What kind of world is this? But thank God. Now we have iPhones. Now we have a lot to think about.
Crocodile King. Crocodile King, it pretty much just sounds like you want to beat a woman.
Dude, this dude freaking rocks, dude.
The douchebags love you, Crocodile King.
Dude, I always have to buy cars and houses for my bitches at the club.
Me too, man. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of girls you dating, man?
I date A. They are called high exotic.
Crocodile, you got to talk right into the tip of that.
Yeah, you don't even put the mic to your mouth.
I know.
Magical powers activated.
Yeah. Deaf people.
Deaf people.
Yeah, it's hard to hear and understand what I'm really talking about.
Yeah, because you don't have the mic to your mouth.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry?
You don't have the mic to your mouth.
I know, you understand how to put things to your mouth, don't you?
Whoa! You just got fucking Crocodile.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, guys.
Hell yeah, she does.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, she does, dude.
I guarantee that's the most you've ever gotten to say to a woman.
You know what?
Oh, dude.
She's probably right.
Dude, she just queefed in your face, you idiot.
No, she's probably right, because all the other times I was probably asleep. After my time,
Crocodile
I'm
King.
going to sleep.
Crocodile.
I don't want to hear nothing you say.
Crocodile, pay attention, dude. Yeah, I gotta get you in line. You're a naughty fucking boy.
I love that a black guy is schooling me on oral.
Oh, yes.
He might, Sarah, you never know. He might want to make you his crocodile
No, be
queen.
honest.
Hello.
Tell her, it'll be long distance.
Okay, I'll tell
Yeah,
her.
no, I'm sure you live in a cave.
But I will school her.
Hey, why the name Crocodile?
Teleport. Crocodile, because you have to have tough skin.
Wait, first of all,
Teleport? You answered two questions at once there. Is this true that you teleport?
he didn't ask
I will
answer.
teleport from the cave all the way here to the future just to fuck her. You didn't understand that.
No, nobody does.
think
Talk
you
into
can
the
do that.
fucking
But
microphone,
anyway.
Crocodile.
Okay. I know you want it on tape. You might sell this information to somebody else.
We're streaming live in VR 360 right now, Crocodile. I don't need to put it on
I
tape.
can't.
It's not 1980,
That big
Crocodile.
fucking thing right there is looking right at you.
All I'm
Hey,
waiting for.
hey, I'm just saying. They might fuck more shit up for us.
Crocodile, I have
And then-
754 questions that I need to ask you.
And then I have to sell more product.
Crocodile, stop talking.
Just for
Listen.
beautiful women.
Crocodile, listen to me. You need to listen, Crocodile.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
You'll
First,
catch up when you see it on the video.
Crocodile, you son of a bitch. You are a true misbehavior.
Okay.
Okay, Crocodile. Let's start with some questions.
Okay, question one.
How long you been doing stand-up comedy?
You know what? This is my first time on the stage doing comedy.
Okay,
First of all, put your hands together for Crocodile King. Popping his cherry live in front of you. He accidentally killed his entire set. He doesn't know why. We couldn't really hear you.
I do know why, because this is my first time, and I'm probably the best comedian that ever done it.
yeah. Oh well, that's.
Wow. we
I don't
found
think
it.
that's a leap. I don't think that's a leap.
This is some reverse Conor McGregor shit that I wasn't expecting right now. I've never tried it before. I'm the best that's ever done it.
Hey, you know, you should try a
But
lot
you
of
did
things.
land a lot of punches, so it doesn't.
If you tried her, you fight Mayweather.
You don't.
You
Yeah.
will probably win.
You don't make any sense.
Clearly, yeah, I second that.
He didn't get it.
Crocodile, stop doing crowd
I'll
work over
fight
here.
him for her.
Crocodile,
No.
crocodile.
What are the chances? What are the chances he says I'm the captain now? What was
You're
it
on my
like
boat.
working with Tom Hanks and Captain
And it's not
Phillips?
a
Was that
slave
fun?
Dude, leave Crocodile EBT alone.
EBT. Hey, if you understood what a billionaire means, you don't even know what a billion is. How can you know a billionaire?
He looks like RG3 10 years from now.
Oh, look at the comedian.
RG13.
He wouldn't even get in the ring.
Brendan Schaub from
For $30
3.
million, I'll beat his ass.
20 million?
Oh, dude, I think I smell a fight brewing, dude.
I will bet on that one.
I don't want none of Crocodile. Just don't bite me, man.
No, I wouldn't bite you. I'm
Crocodile.
not Mike Tyson.
Crocodile. What do you do for work?
I own my own clothing line.
Of course
Wait.
you do.
It's called V-Wear. 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 I own my sneaker line. It's called Crocodile Shoes.
Wait, you own Crocs? That's you?
No. Crocodile. There's a difference. Croc is C-R-O-C-S. Crocodile is C-R-O-C-O-D-I-L-E.
Like crocodile.
It's a little different.
What?
It's a little different.
Well,
Better than Louis Vuitton.
Welcome to Spelling B-E-T.
Yeah. But he's smart. He can spell B-E-T.
Yeah, most
I
of
bet
it.
he can dial 911 too. But he has it on speed dial.
Jay, you freaking idiot, dude.
He got you there.
The guy with one eye is crying right now, and I don't know.
He just lost another one.
What is he crying about?
Well,
He lost his last eye.
are those sweatpants part of your clothing line?
Oh, no. These sweatpants.
Literally, I can
Is
see
that-
the
is that a
outline of
sign
your
that
dick
says-
in your pants.
Excuse me. Oh.
I cannot stop looking at his dick.
Oh
streaking
wow,
through
it really is right there. Look at
I didn't
that.
want to say anything. I
You got
just-
baby crocodile in the house.
Oh, dude.
No, I mean it's great. It's just
That's why
I need
I love
another
women.
drink.
They can find anything.
Dude.
Crocodile
oh, I
King,
know.
you truly have like a
Especially the thing
semi-boner
that they
right
wanna
now.
find.
That is incredible. Are you always sort of hard?
Sorta. I'm always hood.
Dude, let's dirty
What?
talk and see if we can get crocodile all the way hard.
I'm the
All
one-
right, wet pussy.
I'm the one who
Split,
put
flipping
hard
the
in
fingers.
hardcore.
Oh, double stuff Oreo.
You thought it was
Oh,
Snoop Dogg.
butt chug. Oh, queen.
Yeah.
Fart.
Fart.
Yeah, dude.
Crocodile.
big wood.
Crocodile.
The wood. Fart.
Crocodile. Over here, you fuck. Okay, listen to me. How old? First of all, how old are you? Easy question.
I'm only 33.
Come on, answer it honestly.
Bullshit.
There's no.
You are the most shot out
Hey,
33-year-old
you-
I've ever
Are there really?
Dalia from the back.
Chris D'Elia. Yeah.
Yeah. Black.
Chris D'Elia.
Dude. Chris D'Elia from long range.
Dude.
Finish him.
He's about to put that on his resume that you talked to him.
Dude,
That's
Chris
next
D'Elia's
credit.
like the Steph Curry of black chicks.
Now, if that's not a scapegoat for I can't keep up and comprehend what you're saying.
No, you just got burned, bro.
I mean,
So
If that's
crocodile.
not a scapegoat,
Crocodile.
come on, all
Speaking-
the women in here was in love with me until you said that fucking
Tony.
joke.
crocodile it down. Crocodile it down.
Okay, crocodile. I'm gonna ask you a question again. Without trying to be funny, I want you to answer it honestly because I want to interview you, okay? I don't want this to end yet. And if you answer the questions honestly, this could be really good. But if you keep trying to be funny, it's not going to be. Ready? How old are you?
33.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
God damn it.
All right.
What-
I'm going to take my guess. I'm going to go 55. And now I'm going to do my follow-up question, and here it is. You ready for it? What made you finally want to come on stage and do this at your ripe old age of 55?
Honestly, I'm really 33, and honestly, because
They kicked him out of the
no,
California
hear
Raisins
me out, hear me out. Corny people like that.
What?
Corny ass joking people
Crocodile
like that.
King.
He didn't even
People
talk. I don't know.
need more people to laugh. We
Crocodile?
got too many corny people on the planet. They want to laugh. They don't need your corny.
I think we squoze everything out of you that we're going to get, Crocodile King. I'll see you later, alligator.
Okay, my friend.
crocodile guy. Goodbye,
After a while.
Until next time.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, man.
The crocodile is touching Sarah Tiana.
Brendan Schaub is ashier than a 9/11 survivor right now. After that Crocodile King hug on
He
his
is.
way out.
He's
That
gonna go
guy's
cry
dirty,
crocodile
that's
tears.
This past week, Sarah was.
Crocodile's gonna get his gun, come back in this bitch.
Crocodile's gonna be headlining.
Hey, real
before
quick, I don't
me.
trust Crocodile.
Yeah.
I don't know. Security.
The band has a sponsor. Shout out to No Fear. No fear. We don't fear shit. Especially women.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, it's interesting that his name's Crocodile King, because probably the only thing he's afraid of is swimming. You know, crocodiles swim. Okay, I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Tierney McCauley, everyone.
So much fun.
It's a long walk. Come on, Tierney McCauley, everybody.
I've worked in tech for a really long time, and I loved when I tell really old people that I work in tech, like my grandparents, because they just automatically assume I'm a genius. They're like, "Whoa, like, do you write code? Like, are you a web developer?" And I'd be like, my job is way more complicated than that, okay? Like, I manage the whole company's entire Instagram. It's a high-stress job. But, like, my last job was really small. There was only 10 people. It was, like, 9 dudes and me. And since it was small, we didn't have HR. So, like, should anything inappropriate happen, the company policy was just that if more than one person is laughing, it's okay. And, like, one of the guys came to my desk, and he asked me to smell his beard. And 3 people were laughing. So I had to smell it. He was like, "What do you think?" And I was like, I think your girlfriend has a yeast infection." And nobody laughed. And I got written up. Oh.
Tierney McCauley. So you were on the show last week,
Yes.
and that was your first time on the show, and this
Yes.
is your second time on the show. How do you feel about it?
A little better.
Dude, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say she was way more boring than Crocodile King.
At least I'm not homeless.
Yeah. Good call. Good
Yeah,
call.
that's a plus. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
The only thing that was dope was that yeast infection joke.
Infection joke. Second that. That yeast infected joke reminded me of Richard II by Shakespeare.
By the way, Tierney, I don't think we ever found out that the Crocodile King is actually homeless. He said he has his own clothing line.
And a cave.
And shoes.
Now, I also believe that he has clothing line and clothesline confused for one another. But
Clothing lines where he dries his clothes.
Yeah.
so, Tierney, what do you do for work?
Well, I told you last week I do event production. I also work in tech.
Event production. You work in
Did that
tech.
really happen with the beard?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
I
he
work
really
on-
asked you to smell his beard, and what
Yeah.
did it really smell like?
Like yeast.
And
Okay,
you really run the Instagram?
What?
Do you really
I
run the-
used to. That was like my first job out of
I got another
college.
profession. You should sell your hair to border collies.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Was
I have a question, Tierney. How do you know what?
What is happening? Josh, I need another drink.
burn.
How do you know what a yeast infection
I'm
smells
just
like?
imagining.
Oh, okay.
She scooped some out before.
Oh, I can
There
tell
you go. There we go. We got Brian
Now,
riled up.
was the reason for smelling the beard because he had done something with
I
a
don't know,
woman?
I
or-
just like worked in a company with all dudes, and so they were always like asking me something ridiculous because like there was no.
How long
HR.
have you lived in LA?
8 months.
Where are you from?
Florida.
Oh yeah. What
Oh,
part?
we love Florida.
So she's used to following crocodiles.
That is
That
true.
was very smart.
You did stand up in Florida?
Yeah.
Jeremiah and I did stand up in Florida. Remember how it went, dude?
Yeah, back-to-back Eiffel Tower, dude.
What else did we find out about you last week, Tierney?
What
was the most interesting thing out of the interview portion? Do you remember?
Last week? Well, you guys didn't ask me that many questions because you were asking Moshe a lot about his deaf parents.
Wait, what?
That's
Yeah,
right.
because I was talking about deaf people.
Ew, gross.
But now we have a guy with one eye. We've moved on.
What did
Yeah,
we find
exactly.
out? Like, what's the most interesting? What's something about you in your life? Like, what do you do when you're not doing stand-up or working?
I go to the beach a lot. I spend a lot of time in the ocean.
Are you single?
Yes.
How old are you?
on Tinder?
No.
No Tinder.
Just Bumble.
Bumble. Oh, you say you like
Are you
the kids-
DTLA? That's down to have sex in LA.
Yes.
Did you go to college?
That's my date rapist, Patty Reagan, right there.
I'm like,
Have you been with another man since being in LA for 8 months?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Where do you meet guys at?
Bumble, son.
Really? Was that guy off Bumble?
There has been some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Bumble like Bumble? You're down to fuck. Tinder,
no, Bumble, you
No,
ask
Bumble,
the guy
girl
out.
goes first. Yeah, she knows.
Bumble is true love, you retard.
Yeah. Brendan has women throw themselves at him, so he doesn't understand online dating.
Oh, preach,
He's like,
girl.
what? Women just don't come to your door?
So does the Bumble thing usually work out for you?
No.
No, it doesn't.
No, it's not going great.
Have you ever been catfished?
No, but kind of.
What do you mean, no, but kind of?
Well, not like it
You're
wasn't
talking
like
to a pro with
Okay.
catfish right
It
now.
wasn't a
Right?
different
Yeah.
guy, but like I'm tall, okay, and the guy didn't mention that he was like, and not that I'm not like have anything against short people, but like I feel like you should tell
You
someone.
can.
You
It's
should tell
allowed.
someone if
How
you're gonna show
short?
up on
How
the date and be 4'11".
Oh,
I'm 5'11". I'm 5'11".
4'11"?
And we went skiing. This is not in LA, but like we went skiing on the date, and his skis were like little baby skis.
Skiing seems like a very weird day.
Yeah, that's a terrible
yeah,
date.
it was,
First of all, they're
did you
cheaper.
did you use them as one of your ski poles?
Yeah.
I could have.
Is that how you measured him?
He was like, well, when we put our skis next to each other, my skis were like this, and his skis.
Oh,
were
you had a bigger
I was
pizza
like,
and
oh,
French
God.
fries.
Did you guys bone on the chairlift like wild animals?
Douchebag, have you seen a wild animals?
No, but I have
Bone
a
on-
question for Tierney McCauley.
Yeah.
What is that, Iranian?
No, it's Irish.
It's Irish?
What?
Tyranny is
Wait,
an
wait,
Irish
wait.
name.
I can't get past going skiing on a date. That
That's
seems
a-
like a very bizarre.
Yeah, wouldn't you want to meet him first before
Why-
you like went skiing?
Why did you decide to go skiing on a day?
I don't know. It sounded like a great date to me.
Wait, were you already living near a
No.
ski lift?
Did
Did
he
you have to
invite
drive
you?
up together?
Yeah.
That's a bad idea. What are you?
Where'd you guys go? Little Bear?
Yeah.
It's 411,
Cub.
buckos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's half a 9/11.
This is on Bumble? Bumble
Yeah.
you with?
Yeah, but going
Yeah.
skiing is like
Yeah,
you
that's
just drive
a,
there.
That's a crazy
He came
first.
up with the idea. and
That's
I was
a
like, yeah,
crazy
okay.
first
Duh.
Bumble date. So, did you guys spend the night at the ski resort?
No. I was like, I gotta go home.
just
man.
throw that
Because
shit.
he was
3 hours
4'11".
later, you get home.
Yeah.
Did you get your skis waxed? What about your puss?
Jesus.
That guy's so intense.
Jesus, that is
Wow.
intense. Did you get your puss waxed?
Not on the date.
Wow.
I
That's
think talking about going skiing on a date
What
is
kind
a
of
great
car?
bit.
What kind of car did he have?
He had a BMW.
He had
Oh,
skis.
of course he did.
Okay.
In a baby seat too.
He had a booster seat. So he could hit the
So
pedals.
yeah, I just made that joke.
It's like a lowercase BMW.
So like, did you know that that this wasn't going to go well like on your way already to the ski resort, or did you realize
Well,
after he got out of
picked
the car?
He was in the car, so I didn't see
Oh.
it until after
he
the hour
learned-
drive.
Was he a white dude or
John.
was he Asian?
Yeah, he was white.
Mini Cooper's
Yeah.
made by BMW, by the way.
I love that clown horn.
He lured
so
you
much.
into the BMW like a classic gentleman.
Yeah.
So then he gets out of the car, and you realize this guy's
Very
so
short.
short.
He's like, whoa, you must be this tall to ride me. Now, Jeremiah, would you consider yourself a gentleman? Totally.
What was his job? What did he do for a living?
I don't remember what he did. I think his parents like made paper towels or something. I don't know. Yeah, like a trust
Stocks the
fund
bottom
person.
shelf.
He sounds like a catch to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never saw him again after
Paper
that date.
towel company scrawny.
I was looking for it, and you got it. That's good.
The band is fucking
I know, they're
annihilating me
yeah.
tonight.
Did he try to make a move on you?
No.
A little move?
Well, at least when you're skiing, you can be separate. You're like, I'm going to
Yeah.
go down the black diamond or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you give him a sunny boner?
Oh my God. Schulberg is in the house tonight.
I mean,
Sonny Bono died skiing. I hope you all know that.
Yeah.
True. But
Glad you shared that with the class.
wow. So, all right, Tierney, you were on last week. That was fun. Tierney McCauley, everybody. There she goes.
Good
Tierney
luck,
McCauley. By the way, just a little fun fact. If the Crocodile King had the ability to listen, he'd probably still be up here right now.
Crocodiles don't have ears.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Michael Larimer. Is there movement? Here he comes, Michael Larimer.
Oh, yeah. How's everybody doing? Yeah. I am also blind in one eye. Whoever that guy is, I can't see over there. Oh, there he is. All right, nice. My bad. It's my left eye. Any other macular degenerates out there? Okay. It's supposed to happen when you're like 98 years old, but unfortunately when my left eye turned 28, it just seen so much shit and decided to black out completely. But it's cool. You're still allowed to have a driver's license with vision in just one eye. And how awesome is that when you're trying to merge onto a major freeway and it's your left eye that's blind? So when I go like this to check my blind spot, I literally see fucking nothing. I'm still facing forward by 45 degrees. So I gotta do this weird thing where I turn almost all the way around in my car seat. That's awesome when you make eye contact with a trucker next to you and you're facing fucking backwards. But it's okay. I actually wanted to be a Major League Baseball player, but unfortunately, being a right-handed hitter and being blind in the left eye, if I wanted to face the pitcher, I'd literally just have to face the pitcher straight on like this and swing back and forth.
There you go,
Yeah.
Michael
Oh,
Larimer.
shit, that's it.
All
All
the way
right,
to the bear.
nice.
Fuck yeah. Hi, Michael.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, you want to...
No, that's okay. Okay, thank you.
Oh, Brendan, look at that.
That's nice.
Such a gentleman.
Nice
Oh,
guy.
now you get another pat on the back. I think he knocked off some of the ashes from Crocodile. So, Michael,
Nice.
that was a fun performance. How long you been doing stand-up?
About 8-9 years now. I just moved here from Chicago.
Very cool. How long have you looked like a magician?
I guess 15 years now.
All right,
About
cool.
around there.
Who's your influences? Because I can kind of tell, like, you watch a lot of Dane Cook, right?
No, actually not, but I've met him. He's very nice.
Yeah, you have the whole, like...
the same here.
Yeah, well, you definitely have, like, the same motions. Like, I could tell you're very physical. Is that how most of your comedy is?
Hey,
Or, like,
who's
very-
your pants tailor?
You know what? They said they're not tailored very well, actually, but
Dude,
nobody
I dated a chick named
Target.
Taylor. She had 2 vaginas.
All right.
Okay.
Michael, spin it back around over here.
Yeah.
So you just moved here from Chicago. How recently?
Monday.
Wow.
Yeah, welcome.
This is your first time at the Comedy Store then, huh?
Yes.
Very
Officially
cool.
performing, yes.
And how long you been doing stand-up in Chicago?
Like 8 years.
8 years. And
Yeah.
what do you do for a living?
That's pretty much it. And I also try and teach it and teach improv and play with kids, too, for Lego.
Whoa. Okie dokie.
Hey.
That's what we were waiting for. We knew there was something.
Dude, are there a lot of hot
Anyways.
kids on Bumble?
No, I don't know.
Dude, I was just thinking about that song by Cat Stevens, Where Do the Children Play? And, like, what about a music video where, like, it's like a creepy guy walking around asking people, tell me, where do the children play?
All right, Pat just wrote a
There you
sketch
go.
in front of us all. So, Michael, how much money do you make about a year doing stand-up and teaching stand-up? I don't think we've ever.
Right on
I don't think we've ever.
$5,000 a year, pretty much.
So how do you survive?
I don't have a refrigerator right now. My fucking apartment came without a refrigerator.
Yeah, that's
I don't
how
know
it
if this
goes.
is normal.
Welcome to
but
LA.
It's pretty standard.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, it's like the law.
I literally started crying 1 week ago today because I'm like, wait a minute, what?
That's how I am every week in LA, even when I have a refrigerator.
So
Oh, I'm sorry.
what do you tend to eat that you would put in a refrigerator?
Well, I have a cooler now, and there's Numero Uno Marketo place across the street from me, so I have a Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So I have some turkey and Monterey Jack cheese I need to finish within the next 12 hours, I would say, if anyone
Gotta
wants to
get
come
going.
over.
Yeah,
Gotta
you
get
you
going.
yeah.
Are you single?
Gotta wrap
Yes.
this up.
Yeah.
Oh, you seem like a married guy, like a dad.
Well, I'm actually dating somebody back in Chicago, but
When
she
Hey,
probably
bro.
doesn't get the podcast. So
She does now.
wow, Jesus.
Single.
Why would you wear a 50-year-old woman's power walking shoes with pants from the GQ cover with David Beckel?
There you go. For those of
Because
you
I
watching
fucking
the
can, that's
live
why.
VR stream right now, look down at his shoes.
yes.
Michael, do you tell the students that sign up for your comedy class that your lunch meat goes bad every 12 hours?
No, they're usually like rich little kids from the suburbs. So
Like, oh, at
Yeah.
a school.
no, they
They come to your place.
no. It's at the second. It was at the Second City in Chicago.
Oh, God.
Their mouths are duct taped.
Heard of it.
So they're rich
Heard of
little
it.
kids that make fun of me for
That's got to be fun.
I had a fridge in Chicago, just not here. so.
Bragger. Okay.
You shouldn't call your girlfriend a fridge, dude.
I know.
He puts his meat in there. Thank you.
So I still,
I feel-
I'm having trouble understanding how you're surviving in LA teaching.
just got
sta-
here,
But
yeah.
how you're going to survive.
I honestly do not know if
Dude,
anybody has
I
any
respect
job
that. Like,
leads.
you literally left Chicago and you're like, I'm going to figure it out. I'm moving
Yeah.
to LA to do stand up. Like,
Yeah.
that's exactly what we all do.
it.
Like, that's
Oh, thank you.
actually really great.
If anybody has any money or job leads for during the day,
I respect that too. And
Do you babysit?
yes, I can.
Yeah, no, way too excited. Can't do it.
You sit on babies?
What's the weirdest gig that you've done for money lately?
Ooh, I just
Keep
I
going.
hosted the Lego 85th anniversary party barbecue in Connecticut for them. Meanwhile, they're cutting like 20% of the company's jobs, so it's very awkward.
Wow. A Lego party?
A Lego
Was
party.
it, one could say it was a block party.
Yes, indeed. Yeah,
Sons of bitches.
good one.
So, all
Did
right.
magic for it?
I hosted bingo, tug of war, and some raffles.
Tug of war.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is a shit job. That is a tough job.
I
That's
got a really
tough
good
gig.
laugh during bingo when I said the prize this round is going to be you all get to keep your jobs.
Yeah.
And like 20% of the company's getting laid off. So
Ah, that's great.
Hilarious.
Did you
yeah,
bring
got
up
a
Yeah.
big laugh like that. So yeah.
So, Michael, what have you date?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you bring girls back to your place?
Well, he's got a girlfriend back in Chicago.
Just the
Oh, back in Chicago. How long have you two been together?
about 2 months, but
Not
we
long.
love each other.
And
so
you moved out
Oh.
here.
Do you really love each other?
she's from Ireland, so
Dude, how big's her thigh gap?
how big is her what?
Her thigh gap. If she doesn't have a thigh gap, she's disgusting.
Like a thigh?
A thigh gap, you know, the area between
saying
where you
Oh,
put
yeah.
the legs together.
I think she has that.
Wait,
yeah.
she lives in Ireland?
No, she lives in Chicago now, but she's
So
from
you
Ireland.
just met her and just were like, "Hey, I'm leaving you," and like
Yeah.
like a month later, like
So what does she do in Chicago?
She works at an Irish bar.
An Irish girl. She's an actual Irish girl that works at an Irish bar?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She already cheated on you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Could be. Yeah. It could be. Yes.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
all right, Michael.
I'm impressed. Thank you for moving here. That's really
Oh,
awesome.
thank you.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
tough
Good luck,
thing.
man.
It's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good
It's
luck.
appreciate it.
It's tough enough with 2 eyes.
No, you have a great stage presence, I think, and I feel like if you're doing that traffic thing, you should say something about rubbernecking if you only have one eye.
And those are great pants,
Yes.
too. Pat
Oh.
Reagan tried to make a joke about them, but if Crocodile King wore those pants, I don't know.
Crocodile. Nope,
Is he
he's gone.
still here?
What is your other material like? Like you did.
It's really good.
like how long a set do you have like that you're comfortable with?
I can do it in like an hour. I've
Oh, wow.
recorded an hour before, so
You recorded an hour before?
Yeah.
Where at? Oh.
in Waterloo,
Even the
Iowa.
answer's going to be funny.
Waterloo,
Waganoo?
Iowa. Yeah.
Waganoo.
Waterloo, Iowa. I'm from
Waterloo.
Iowa. If anyone's
Pew, pew.
okay, it's over there. Yeah.
Jesus.
Pew, 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 pew.
But yeah,
What do
it's
you
good to be
think,
here.
Michael? What do you think is the most interesting thing about you?
That I have a black cat at home named Apollo Creed?
You have a. You have a,
I think if he has one eye and hangs out with kids.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things I could have said there, I guess. But
wait, you're really blind out of your left eye?
yeah,
That's really true, huh?
yeah. Legally, though, not like as blind as he is out of his left eye right now.
Wow.
I still got about 40% left or whatever.
Oh, you're not at the level of having a.
So you didn't drive here?
I've never seen a blind guy make fun of another blind guy before.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I mean, it makes sense, though. Clearly, this guy has a drink coaster taped over his eye, so, it's not in the best shape.
Does that throw your balance off, like being like slightly blind?
Yeah, a little bit. And I drink a lot, too, so that does it as well. So.
All right, guys.
Hey, I gotta know, are you gonna lose that eye, my man?
What do you have? How'd that happen? Oh, playing basketball. That's right. I don't give a fuck.
I did mine golfing.
You weren't born with it.
You were golfing?
It was actually when I started doing stand-up. I was golfing and hit a 4-iron off a tree, like from me to you.
Yeah.
And it bounced right back into my left eye.
Fuck.
So I thought I was going to lose the eye, but it
Like
stayed
fall
there.
out?
Do you tell that story on stage?
If I have enough time. If it's like 1 minute, it usually just grosses people
Your
out.
vision
and
used to be 20/20, but now it's 24.
Yeah.
That's good.
Pew pew.
Still not going to touch you.
Still not going to touch me. That's fine.
Put your hands together for Michael Larimer, ladies
Thank you
and
very much,
gentlemen.
guys.
Come on. He's on Twitter at Michael Larimer, all one word. Tierney McCauley is all one word. Tierney McCauley, T-I-E-R-N-E-Y. You're welcome, Michael. And believe it or not, Crocodile King does not have a Twitter handle.
Or a phone.
But he's got a clothing line. You just got to go find it somewhere.
Doesn't get good reception in his cave.
No phone or car, but clothing line.
All right, I pulled another name out of the bucket. I believe we've seen this young lady before. Put your hands together for Kirsten Alberts.
Thank you. When I was a teenager, I struggled with depression and suicide because I felt like I didn't have a place in this world. But I'm standing here today, so obviously it was just for attention. But for weeks, I would go bungee jumping and skydiving because statistically, if you do it every day, one of those times the cord is going to break. But that never happened, and so I ended up just having fun. Very sad. But there was two reasons why I didn't kill myself. The first was I didn't want to die a virgin and let the necrophiliacs win. Because that's what they want. And the second was people told me it was selfish. And then I had sex for the first time, and I was like, wow, he really did not need me to be alive for that.
Boom! Kirsten Alberts. Wow.
Killer.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. That's one of my favorite things is when I see somebody that's been on the show a few times and they come back with, what seems to be an amazing minute.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that was
great.
awesome.
How many times have you done this show? 3 or 4 times?
I think
Slap the
3.
shit out
Yeah.
of your hands.
No, it's okay.
3 times. And yes,
Get your own
Jeremiah?
Dude, this is the first time I've ever been attracted to a nerd before.
Oh. So Kirsten, I remember some things about you. Let's cover it. You're a hippie. You don't like showering, correct?
I've been showering more.
You've been showering more lately.
Did you get feedback from
Congratulations.
that?
Huh?
Did you get a lot of feedback online from that, or?
Oh, no. I
Why-
just
why
started
no
dating
showers?
someone. So.
Why no showers?
Just depression and laziness.
Well, it's a good thing it looks like you're out of the suicide woods now, because with all those bracelets, no way you could slit your wrists.
Man.
Yeah.
Nailed
Brutal
it.
douchebags.
Yeah.
Nailed it. So Kirsten, remind me, what do you do for work again?
I work from home processing health insurance claims.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. How long you been doing that for?
3 years.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's why she's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would do it. So you watch
Yeah.
people just be sad and struggle all the time.
Uh,
Why are you doing this to me?
No, I mean I don't talk to anyone.
Oh, okay, perfect.
You just
Yeah.
deny them
It's just
money for
paperwork.
I
their.
just deny. No, I pay. It's
paperwork.
Medicare. It's Medicare, so I pay a lot of almost everything I pay.
You're not really sad though, are you?
I don't know.
That means yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. We all get a little sad.
Are you from here? Where are you from?
Chicago originally.
Okay.
If you want to cheer up, just watch a Werner Herzog movie.
How long have you been in Los Angeles?
2.5 years.
Okay.
And you live by
Yeah.
yourself?
I live in a 4-bedroom house with 3 other people. Yeah.
That's why you want to kill yourself.
Yeah.
If you had to kill your, how would you do it? I'm asking for a friend.
Probably just like a bottle of pills.
Yeah, that's how I would do it too.
Yeah.
I'd be like, let's just go out on a high.
Yeah.
I say death by crocodile, dude.
I respect the skydive. You don't really do the skydiving thing.
No.
I did a bungee jumping once.
Yeah.
And then like
Fuck
2
that,
days later, because it was on this gondola, it was like in Switzerland, so there was like 2 levels. There was a 330 foot and there was a 530. And 3 days after I did it, somebody died because they put the long rope on the short jump by accident.
Jesus.
I'm not
That'll do
fucking
it.
around.
That'll
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Fuck that noise.
Yeah, don't do that.
Do the rest of your roommates shower?
Yeah.
That's driving me nuts. You guys don't shower.
No, they do. They shower. Yeah.
What do you think the longest you've gone without a shower is? If you had to guess, throw a number out there.
You asked me this
Go
before.
ahead.
It was
I'd love to hear it,
maybe close to 2 weeks.
Oh my
Ow.
Oh, you
That was-
fucking. There's
That
no
was
way.
a long time ago.
By the way, there's no way you
Long
can even
time ago.
recover after
I
that.
would.
I'm out.
I'm
You go
dying.
2 weeks without. There's no getting clean
I want to
again
do
after
that. Now I want to do it.
Yeah,
now I
she's
want to
stained.
just see
She
what
has
it
like a
does.
stain on
Hey,
her.
dude, serious fact.
in
Eric
the
Andre went an
past.
entire season without bathing.
Really?
Yeah, whole season, dude.
Wow.
There's something
Everyone
about.
was like, "You smell."
Oh boy, that sucks.
That's how cheese is made.
Are you single?
No, I'm dating someone.
How long have you been
Yay.
dating somebody for?
Since May
And
officially.
have they ever mentioned like, "Ooh, babe, you sort of have a little something going on down there," or something like that? Like, you
No,
fucking-
I started showering when we started
There's
dating.
something about like body odor though that can be really attractive,
oil?
like your
Yeah.
your natural
Yeah,
pheromones. Like
pheromones,
sometimes when
baby.
Not
when my
BO, though.
boyfriend has like just a hint of BO, like a rocks, like oh you maybe just played
you
a
a freak,
concert,
girl?
like a little
Gross.
bit like
Yeah, Sarah's
a
nasty.
hint.
Yeah, you a freak.
no.
I saw her making out with Crocodile King before the show. She gets down,
Listen.
man. She's
Listen,
They
whatever.
call it the crocodile hunter.
Yeah.
Where did you and your man meet?
That's
a
not a
comedy
nice.
festival.
Where?
A comedy festival.
Oh, gotcha.
ooh, what comedy festival?
Slowfest.
Slugfest?
San Luis Obispo.
San Luis
Oh,
Obispo
wait.
Festival.
You're gonna have to speed that up.
Man, he's a comedian as well.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Is
Has
he
he
here?
been on the show before?
He's not here right now.
Has he been on the show?
I
Is
don't
he
think so.
sad too?
No.
What does he do for? Oh, he's a comedian.
Yeah.
But does he have a job?
Yeah.
If he killed himself, how would he kill himself?
God
Would
damn
you
it.
guys
if
make
it was
a
with
pact?
pills, if it
Do
was
it
with
together.
pills, you guys could Billy Joel it. Like you could be like bottle of red pills, bottle of white pills.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No matter what you want, you
Kirsten, what's something that what is something that scares you? Like, what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? What scares you?
Water.
soap and water.
Getting up in front of people.
Really?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
So like,
You're really,
You
really
killed it.
funny.
Oh, thank you.
yeah, it was
Thanks.
great execution. You
Yeah.
couldn't- and let me ask you this, like, so like when you're saying that you're afraid of getting up in front of people, like, what are the thoughts running through your head when you're like walking from that seat over there, approaching the stage? Like, what's really going on? Are you still afraid when you hear your name? Or are you just afraid before, or is it?
The whole time, but then when I start talking, it kind of fades out.
Right.
Just so you know, that never goes away.
Oh, great.
Yeah, just to give you something to look forward to.
For sure.
As
In
somebody
fact-
that's been doing it
In
for
fact,
14
sometimes
years.
it gets worse
Yeah.
because then you have expectations
Yeah.
that you have to follow through on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the longest amount of time you've done?
There you go. Brian with his favorite question.
28 minutes.
Really?
Good
Yeah.
job.
What are you comfortable with?
20.
Never leads
20?
anywhere.
Yeah.
Would you like to do Death Squad next Friday?
What? Oh my God!
Yeah.
How long does she do for the Death Squad show?
She can do 7 minutes.
Whoa, 7 minutes! He always asks how long everybody.
I'm actually
Why'd
leaving.
you ask Croc?
Wait,
Oh, wait,
leaving
wait.
She's out
next
of town.
Friday. Out of town.
She's bungee jumping next Friday.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're gonna be out of town?
Yeah, I have another show.
She has a show. She
Can I
has a
do
show.
it? Can I do it a different Friday?
Maybe. Remind me some other time.
The hype is
Don't
gone.
give her shit
The hype
for
is
working.
gone.
She's working.
Hey, keep it positive, Red Band.
Huh?
Guess what?
Yeah,
you
I
just
know.
ruined your career.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew.
No, just
Follow up
talk later.
with Brian on
Yeah,
those
we'll
other
talk later.
Mondays
Yeah.
when you see him. There
You're
she goes,
great.
Kirsten
Good job.
Roberts, everybody. She's on Twitter at Dirty Hippie Comic, HIPPY. I don't even think that's how you spell hippie. Is that how you spell hippie with a Y? It's not IE?
Skippies with a Y, hippies IE.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. You guys really know your peanut butter over there.
Yeah, we do. Put on our balls so dogs like it all.
Oh, wow. Did you like sort of laugh at yourself just then?
Yeah, I did.
All right.
I recommend Skippy Chunky.
Work harder.
Okay. I pulled another name out of the butt. You guys having fun out there meeting human beings? Huh? A show where literally anything can happen. This looks like a new name. Maybe I'm wrong. Put your hands together for Austin Scott.
Yeah, you two should know that song.
Word.
Put your hands together for Austin Scott, everyone.
I'm from Florida, so of course there's a headline involving my hometown and a McDonald's. That's what happens when you're from the same part of the country as the Cash Me Outside girl. Headline was, man beats woman after she refused to have sex with him after he bought her McDonald's breakfast. Pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to dive into it. Homeboy was driving in his car. He gave his girl a couple McGriddles, and he was trying to get some roadhead, and she was ba-da-bop-bop-bop, not blowing him. So he got out of the car and started beating the fucking shit out of her. Yeah, that's why when I say I'm from Florida, I feel like y'all should be clapping like I'm 6 years clean off heroin. Then we got teenager poses as gynecologist, fooling doctors and patients. He got away with it for a fucking year, folks. And I know what we're thinking. He's probably like an autistic kid. No. He comes off and he's like totally fucking intelligent. And I know you're thinking he's probably white. But no. Malachi Robinson, a black man. Which says one thing about this country, that race relations are getting just a little bit better. Because that couldn't happen in the 1950s.
Fuck yeah. Austin Scott. I have no idea what the fuck you were talking about that entire
really
time.
fast.
That was tough.
Where are you from? What?
West Palm Beach, Florida.
Florida.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, this is my new favorite comedian, dude.
We combined our two favorite things, dude. Florida and talking about beating your girlfriend. And there's a punchline with that, but I can't remember it.
Neither could Austin. How long
Also,
you been
that
doing?
autism bit was dope.
Dude, I like how you tilt your head up when you talk.
All right, Austin Scott.
I always wondered what.
Oh boy, okie
here's this.
dokie. I guess this is its own thing now. Go ahead.
No, I always wondered what it looked like if Reek from Game of Thrones developed a skateboarding habit.
There you go.
Radical.
Yeah.
Got it.
Game of
Oh,
Thrones.
Game of
reference.
Thrones reference.
Got it. So Austin, what the fuck was that? How long you been doing stand-up?
What was it?
2 years.
Sometimes headlines are funnier than the bit. You know, like it's like a joke on a joke. So sometimes when a headline is funny, it's hard to make a joke about a headline because the joke was the headline.
Like this current event he was doing.
Yeah.
He's like, I heard you had head.
So you're from Florida. How long have you been in Los
Sorry.
Angeles?
3 years now.
3 years. What do you do for a living?
I serve at a yard house.
You call that living?
Instead of making a joke about headlines, you should make a joke about long lines.
Wow. Got a live mic over there tonight. All right.
Yard
so
House.
how long you been at Yard House? The whole time?
I've been there a year now.
Man.
You.
Just wait tables
I
there?
can't imagine you being a server.
Yeah.
Do they make you wear your hair back?
Yeah, I got to tie it up.
You have to tie it up.
You're in the kitchen?
No, sir.
Do you do ponytail or man bun?
Oh, man bun, all the way.
Ugh. Jeremiah?
Yeah, I think this audience, and we can all agree, we'd like to see what it looked like whenever he comes to a table to serve and ask for an order.
Yeah, perfect. I agree with that. So let's say Brian, me, Sarah, Brendan, we're all out at a meal. You could take the mic out of the mic stand and approach the table how you would if we were waiting at Yard House. Go ahead.
And I love Yard House, so.
Yeah, man, I'm so excited.
Truffle fries.
I'm so excited to order this.
All right, I got my coasters.
What are you,
I'm so
what are you guys
hungry.
going to get?
I'm so hungry.
How are we doing, folks?
Oh, shit, this is disgusting. You guys want to go to Applebee's? Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out of there.
Wow. All right, go ahead, Austin. We're just kidding. Oh, man, I'm so excited.
I'm
about
so
this
hungry.
meal. Yeah. I wonder where the fuck.
Welcome to Yard House, folks. My name's Austin. I'm going to be taking care of
Wait,
y'all.
what did you just put on the
Oh, I
table?
got coasters. I got to throw the coasters.
Oh, I thought you were throwing ninja stars out. Okay, I cut you off again. Oh, boy, man, I wonder where the fucking waiter is here today.
It's taking forever.
I know.
Hi, folks. How are we doing?
Oh, shit.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Welcome to Yard House. My name's Austin. I'll be taking care of y'all. Can I get you started off with something to drink? Maybe a half yard of your favorite beer or a Moscow Mule?
Ooh. Do we go with 2.5 meters of drink or a little cup of vodka? I don't know.
I understood that more.
I'll have an Arnold Palmer, please.
There you go.
I'm just gonna have a water, no ice.
Okay. Would you like a lemon with that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have about 7 yards of beer.
Okay.
Two of those, good, man.
I'll have what he's having.
Okay.
Do you have any, by the way, before you leave and get our drinks, do you have any recommendations for what we should eat tonight?
Nashville hot chicken.
Yeah, a Nashville hot chicken plate. With
All right. Brian, why are you helping this guy do his job right now?
That's my go-to.
Brian's
That's
so
my
gross.
That's like
He
the best
literally
thing they
knows
have.
the Yard House
It's the
menu.
only thing they have on the menu.
All right.
What is it, the Nashville one?
All right,
Hot
now
chicken.
that's off the plate, by the way. I'm going to re-ask the fucking question. Jesus, how are you a better waiter at Yard House than this guy is?
Just read my Yelp review.
By the way, before you go get our drinks, question, I'm thinking about maybe ordering like an app. Do you have a recommendation for like an appetizer?
Yeah, we have an onion ring tower. That's beer battered onion rings, deep fried with a side of Chipotle ranch or regular ranch.
Do you have anything that comes that's not 3 feet to the table?
I have an onion tower. I got the yard of beer. We got the World Trade Center wings. They're hot. Man, they will take you down.
Everything's the size of Tierney's date.
You have anything that we won't shit our pants with?
No.
All right. What's your least favorite experience you've ever had waiting tables at Yard House? What is that like? Seems like you'd have some real douchebags over there.
Oh yeah, we get all kinds of people.
Who tips the worst, like race-wise?
Ooh, good question. Good, Brendan Schaub with perhaps the question of the night.
Ex-MMA fighters.
Brian. You're one over.
Yeah, Lakers fan.
It's across all races, but if you look like a bum and you order the lobster garlic noodles, you're probably not going to tip me.
Yeah, that's all you have.
Yeah.
Our tool bag
Safe
waiter is
place,
never
sir.
going to come over and take our order.
Yeah, what is he doing? He
Oh,
keeps
yeah,
waiting
he
on
could
this
take
other
their
guy.
order.
He's just
Do
talking
people-
this fucking
do
table.
people-
God, this is my worst
Dude,
nightmare.
we might leave.
Do people
We might
ever?
leave and take our business to
People
the
walk out all the time.
Olive Garden.
Austin,
people ever
it
ask
seems
you
like
if
those
you're-
customers over there really want some help.
What's up, Russ? How you doing? You want some Jaeger bombs?
Hey,
Good call.
I freaking
Yeah,
like this guy, dude.
Austin.
I freaking like this guy.
Leak on that guy.
Do people ever ask? People ever ask you if you're what you do, and you say you're a comic, and then they say tell you a joke?
Dude, went over and talked to the
What
other
do you do
table
when they
just was
say
over
that?
here, and then he just went back to the other
Yeah,
table. He never
Austin,
got our order.
can you please go take those guys' order real quick?
Can I get y'all something to drink?
Hell yeah, dude.
Yes, can I have a rosé, please?
I'd like a nice Chardonnay, please, if that's okay.
Would you guys like a 6 ounce or a 9 ounce pour?
The 6 ounces. We don't want to squeeze the stomach too much.
Okay.
I'll also have the 6 ounce.
Cool. Can I see
You
your
guys have
ID?
Pinot Grigio?
What? Fuck you, man. We don't have our IDs. Dude, we're old, dude. Dude, suck our knob. Yeah, dude.
Wow. What was your question for him, Sarah?
I was just saying, like, what do you say when people ask you if what you do, and you say you're a comic, and they say tell me a joke?
Yeah,
When I was waiting tables, people always did that.
I guess
So
he
I just
got
wanna
a
know
drink
what you
order. I
say.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it ever really went in. He just kind of looked at us, and then he kind of walked off.
Did they have Pinot Grigio? I asked him.
He didn't even get Joel's order.
Chris
the bass player.
It's like Chris the bass
They
player
know
doesn't
he
even
wants a
exist sometimes.
margarita.
You're right. Hell yeah.
But does he know?
Austin, have you been in love since moving
Why
to
did you
Los
spell
Angeles?
Austin with an E-N
Nah.
instead of an I-N?
All right. Wow. Okie dokie. Austin.
Dude, now this other table's talking to us.
Dude, hey, are you guys having a good time over there?
No.
Dude, what's up?
What do you think
We're
of the
gonna get
waiter?
drinks. We've been
Dude,
waiting.
this guy's pretty sweet,
Can
right?
we share your onion ring tower?
Hell yeah, it is.
Starving.
Feet, dude, take it.
When Jeremiah misbehaves, the whole thing goes off its fucking track. A little fun fact for you diehard Kill Tony fans. Sometimes he pretends like he's not misbehaving, like he knows that he's not, and then it fires up every
Dude, it sucks to misbehave in comedy.
Austin Scott, because there is a live show happening. So Austin, have you been in love?
Nah, not in LA.
Not once in LA, and you've been here for a year.
3 years.
3 years. What's the closest that you've come to being in love?
Fucking.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fucking sounds like a true yard house.
Dude,
Yay.
one time a girl tossed my salad. I was in love for like 6 minutes.
Hell yeah.
All right, Austin, we're gonna
I'll
keep
have a
moving.
tossed salad.
We're gonna keep moving along.
Go.
There he goes, Austin Scott, everybody. No Twitter handle, huh, Austin? No Twitter handle. Brendan, who do you think the funniest?
Misbehaving.
You guys are fired.
So, Brendan, who do you think the funniest fighter would be? If somebody had to do stand-up. I know this is a random question that I'm asking you out of nowhere, but...
Would it have to be someone creative? So either Connor or Chael Sonnen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connor probably would.
Wasn't Connor supposed to be in Game of Thrones?
He was, and he turned it down.
Oh, he turned it down.
Yeah. He'll get into Hollywood after.
Me
but-
too. Yeah, I turned it down.
I would have to say Brock Lesnar. Like, that dude is fucking hilarious.
stand-up?
Hilarious, man. Have you ever heard him talk about Miller Lite? Like they were the sponsor after he won, like, UFC 200 or something like
Can he
that. And he
even
goes, I'm going to
spell?
go home and fuck my wife and drink a Bud Light. And I was like, what the f?
Can he even spell Miller Lite, Brock Lesnar?
Tough. He has that dick on his chest.
It does. It's like Little Mermaid dick.
Yeah.
You guys ready for more show or what? Huh? Fucking live main room of the Comedy Store. Ryan J. Ebelt chiseling away over there.
Look
I
at
can
that.
see the outline of Sarah Tiana's head right
yeah.
now from here. All right, we got another Austin. If you like that last Austin, then you might like this next Austin. His name is Austin Langley. Yeah.
So after years of studying, I've come to the conclusion that old people are batshit bizarre. The other day I watched an old guy walk up to another old guy and go, "Hey, is your name Tom?" He's like, "No." It's like, "Oh, I thought you were one of my friends." It's like, how good of fucking friends are you with Tom? I feel bad for Tom in this situation. He's got a friend over here who doesn't know what he looks like. Some dude who's just grateful his name doesn't happen to be Tom. My mom's phone went off the other day for a solid 45 seconds with the most obnoxious Motorola ringtone. I'm a nice person. I respect my mother. So I said, "Mom, you gonna answer the goddamn phone?" I said, "Oh, just a text message." Like, you could have fooled me. It sounded like an Amber Alert. My dad still leaves voicemails like I have an actual answering machine. He's like, "Austin, pick up the phone. I know you can hear me. Pick up the phone. If you're at home, pick up, okay, call me back." Lady at the thrift store.
Go ahead.
Lady at the thrift store having a real heavy conversation on her Bluetooth. Literally had to turn away from the 90s board games that I was looking at just to stare at this woman for the slight chance that she might realize I fucking hate her.
Austin Langley. Hello, how are you?
I'm good. I had fun. That was fun.
Good.
Okay, I didn't ask you that question, but I like that you already answered it. Well, everybody,
Yeah.
one of the first things that I always do is I ask the person, "Did you just have fun?"
I did.
Very good.
I mean, you're wearing a jersey. You're ready for fun.
Yeah, you look like you starred in The Sandlot and gave up and haven't done anything since.
It's just, yeah. Just
Still
watched
wearing
it
the
today.
costume.
Austin, I feel like there's a little something about. I already have the feeling that you're going to be an interesting interview. Can I tell you that? Can I say that out front?
Yeah.
I feel like you're going to be honest and you're going to answer questions in a great way.
Okay.
He's all sure.
I'm like, I always thought they were doing something sketchy.
Yeah,
or
he's-
something.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
What? 1 year now.
1
Really?
year.
You have
it's
really
almost-
great stage presence for a year.
I think it's almost up on to like year anniversary. I'm not quite sure the exact date.
I like
but
the way you say anniversary.
anniversary.
Where'd you start at?
Spokane, Washington.
Oh, I was just there a couple weeks ago.
Oh, cool,
And
where
your
the
name is
president's at.
Austin, and I'm going to be in Austin the first weekend of October, Cap City.
I've heard it's a cool place.
Not to be confused with the last comedian who was named Austin, which is where I'll be the first weekend in October. Cap
Also a
City.
server.
Dude, I would like
really?
You are too? Where at?
I'm from North Idaho, so I wait at a brewery there.
Foothouse.
Not yard-long brewery.
No,
or
they use the
anything,
metric
but-
system. out
Yeah,
there.
close to Canada, so
Canadian,
yeah.
I work at Meter House.
Austin, dude, I like that part of your set when you talked about respecting your mom. I respect her too, the dumb bitch.
Pat, I almost cried when your mom got up. I thought it was one of the most touching moments of Kill Tony.
Hands off.
Sorry.
Yeah, dude, she's all mine.
Too late.
So what do you do for work now?
Oh, I'm still a server. I'm just visiting.
Oh, you're just visiting?
Yeah.
From Spokane.
From, North Idaho, yeah.
From North Idaho. What happens up there? Not much.
No,
What's
skiing.
the name of the city that
So
you live
many
in?
open
Sandpoint.
mics.
What's the name of the city that you live in?
Sandpoint, Idaho.
How many people live there?
7,800.
7,800.
There's more. There's
How
more
do you know
people-
that exact
Are you the
number?
census taker?
Well, no, that's just the. I drive by the sign every day.
Oh.
7, 8.
I like the way
4,
you
2
say
or
your
something.
S's. They whistle. It's
Yeah,
like
they
you
do.
whistle when you.
I think I'm just a little nervous.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe they always whistle.
It's almost like a West Hollywood list, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
No, it fit right in with it.
I accidentally pushed the wrong song.
But that was perfect.
It worked.
I enjoyed it.
Well, guess what? I still saw it through, you bitch.
Now, Austin, another question. Do you always choose? Do you always dress like a teddy bear?
No, I like. That's the best one I've heard yet. I've heard
Oh,
like the
is
baseball
it?
and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
So you've been doing comedy for a year. You're visiting from Idaho, the middle of fucking nowhere, northern Idaho.
Do you have a clothing line?
I was asking Croc about it. It was like.
Oh, you call him Croc.
Yeah.
Well, we're on, yeah,
They're on that term. They're on terms.
You look like you're waiting for Pennywise the Clown to come back any day.
What's your favorite Stephen King novel to fuck a fleshlight to?
I don't fuck close.
How old are you? How old are you, Austin?
28 years old.
28
The
years
dead
old.
zone.
Why do you still live in Idaho? Do you like it there?
I do. I do.
Oh, French fries, dude.
What do you like about Idaho?
I've got a ski resort that's less than 20 minutes away from town.
You
I've
ski
got
a
one of
lot?
the- yeah.
So when you took that girl on a skiing date, what
No, that's fine. Got it.
you're taller than we thought.
Why did you go into comedy and not become a barista? Because you definitely look like a barista.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
I've done it before.
Or as he would call it, a barista. All right, Austin. So why? I mean, I don't really understand how you love Northern Idaho. I don't really get that.
I mean, it was where I was raised.
There's no
it's
black
definitely-
people
it's like-
there.
there's
Oh.
What's not to love?
There's, I mean, it's got everything. I don't know.
Are there black people there?
We've got a couple.
Wow.
What are their names? What are their names?
Did you notice that the
Literally a
sign
couple.
when it said 7,842? Did you notice that when the two black people moved in, they didn't
They put
adjust the
3
number?
quarters.
Well, it used to be 40. Yeah.
You literally have a couple black people that are married.
So, what do those black people do in your city? Come on. You know
Stay
what they
quiet.
fucking do.
There's more
Keep to
than a couple.
themselves.
I was just that was a.
Hey, dude, how are the black people different from the white people in that city? Can you tell us the differences?
No, it's a trap, Jeremiah.
They eat sweet potatoes.
What are
instead
the
of
Black
regular
Lives
potato.
Matter rallies like there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what any of the black people in your city do?
Well, I mean, there's a big company that just moved in, Coachella, so there's a lot of, people that work there.
What's the company do?
You almost said a lot of them.
Spyware. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did, dude. Yeah, you almost did. You almost said a lot of them, dude. Don't freaking do that, dude. Freaking watch out, dude. We got your racist back right here, dude. Watch it.
What is the company that?
It's just like a spyware company. Like, so when you Google something, and then the next time you go onto a web page, it's like you were looking up Hawaii trips, and then that's the I don't know.
So they
like
target
track
market.
your like Google.
They
shit.
monitor what you're searching.
Like when you're looking on Amazon for protein powder or something like that.
Yeah, and then the next time.
And then,
that's what Brendan does.
And then you go to
that's
Twitter.
what I do. And then it pops up
all day
the time.
long.
There
They're
you
like,
go.
here's your protein shaker.
Still want it? Yeah.
Wait all day.
You're like,
$19.99. Hits me every time.
That is such a funny image.
So, yeah.
Now I'm trying to picture how many pounds of protein there is in Brendan Schaub's Amazon cart right now.
Oh, I got some strawberries, some vanilla.
Dude,
Dude, is
let's
soy
make fun of the
free.
guy who's healthy. Oh my god.
Yeah,
look
fuck
at him,
you.
so healthy.
When they make protein cigarettes, I'm gonna smoke the shit out of them. Dude. I'm gonna be so buff.
That's why he doesn't like the guy from Idaho, because potatoes are starchy. Carbs can't do it.
That's North Idaho.
Dude.
Southern Idaho's
Oh,
potatoes.
sorry,
Sorry,
North.
you know.
Right.
What's Northern
Gotta
Idaho
get that
known
right.
for?
Yeah.
Huckleberries?
Huckleberries?
Huckleberries.
Well,
the
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the N-word. All right.
No, it's like one of the capitals of the the huckleberry bush is a weird one because it can't be like domesticated. You can't like.
You make a nice jam though out of
No, it was
huckleberry.
created, right? It's
Any
like
kind of bush is gross.
It's a man-made berry.
No, huckleberry is just a wild berry that can't be like planted or anything.
Are we talking about berries right
Yeah,
now?
huckleberries.
Is there a lot of spots to do stand up out there?
In Spokane.
Yeah, the
I gotta-
scene's
I gotta
blossoming.
Traveling.
Yeah, more like chuckleberries.
Chuckleberry.
You knuckleheads.
Hey, Pat, has your mom ever walked in on you and you're
Chuckleberry.
jerking it to a Hawaii trip?
I'm still thinking about chuckleberries. Do they pee on you after?
What?
That's a Chuck Berry reference. Sorry.
Chuckleberries. Oh, that's funny.
He liked
Yeah,
to
there's
pee
a
on
video
women.
of that. You guys should look it up. Chuck
Yeah.
Berry peeing on somebody.
Yeah, Chuck Berry peed
Thanks,
on a lot
Sarah.
of
I
people.
recommend R. Kelly.
So Austin,
Whatever. I'm old.
you in love, Austin? You have a girlfriend?
I do have a girlfriend. I don't know if I would cross the line of like we're in love. She's watching right now too.
She's a potato.
Oh, she's watching right now.
She's
Back
a
home, yeah.
In
potato.
Idaho?
Yeah.
Oh my.
You just made her so sad.
I know.
Yeah. How long have you been dating for?
Few months.
A few months.
What's her name?
Time to dump her.
Claire.
Claire? Hi, Claire.
Yeah. She's a first grade teacher.
Hello,
What's
Claire.
up, girls? What's up, girl?
Oh
What's up,
shit.
Claire?
What's up, girl?
Oh,
How you
Claire.
doing?
I'm
Hey,
sorry, Austin. Claire just came looking at Brendan Schaub directly in the eye.
Yeah. Who's the black woman that you were sitting with earlier?
That's Crocodile Queen.
She's sitting by my
That's the crocodile queen. Don't let your Idaho friends find out you're sitting next to a black person.
Where'd you meet her? Where'd you meet her in Idaho?
we went to high school together, and then never really in the right situation. We always like hit it off and had friends of friends.
So then when it got going again, what happened? You were
I
at a
had
high
just
school
gone-
reunion?
When
no,
you guys
I
were in
had
high
just-
school, did you guys mash potatoes?
Idaho jokes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just chipping away at it.
There's only so. But no, and then we hit it off. I had recently gotten through like a separation through an ex, and then we hit it off, and it's been great ever since.
Wow.
How old are you?
Yeah.
How old
I'm
are you?
28.
Gotcha.
All right, Austin.
You're from
Well,
Southern Idaho?
North.
Oh. Potato.
So there's like the panhandle.
Right.
I'm basically like 40 miles away from Montana, 40 miles away from Washington, and like 60 miles away from Canada.
Oh, the hub of comedy.
So they speak English? They speak English there?
Dude, is it just me, or is the North Idaho shaped like a dick tip?
No, it's just
Dude, it's
you.
not you, dude.
all right, Austin. Well, it was nice to meet you.
You were great.
Yeah, thank you.
You had great
Thank you.
stage presence.
There he goes, Austin Langley, everybody. Here on a little trip from northern Idaho, where he listens to the show because surprisingly, Northern Idaho has the internet.
Yeah, reception
They
and a
have
cell
the
tower.
internet.
It's part of their population.
God, I want the fucking eye patch guy so fucking
Me
bad.
too, man.
Wow.
Dude, he just made that happen with his heightened senses.
Yeah. It's fucking Cyclops over here. All right. Put your hands together for Rishi Arya. Rishi Arya. Here he comes. Live.
Hey guys, I joined a gym and I've been eating better, so I've lost a lot of weight, and now my whole family thinks I do cocaine. And I would correct them, but I kind of like the idea that they think I'm successful enough to afford that much cocaine. It's in the win column for me. I feel like white people in LA are more Indian than I am. Like they're all doing yoga, and they have Hindu symbols on their cars. Like white people might gentrify neighborhoods, but we gentrify their souls. A little something about myself, as you can probably tell. I have a hairy ass. Like, I feel like you can tell that from face value. Like, my ass is so hairy that I can show it to all of you right now, and you still wouldn't see it.
Go ahead. What is it?
Wait.
Go ahead.
How hairy is it? That I can show it to all of you right now, and you still wouldn't see it.
Dude, that was freaking worth it, dude.
Fuck yeah. Rishi Arya. By far one of the funniest doctors we've ever had on this show before.
Thank you.
I'd always love it when you would tell House how he's wrong about his theories.
Yeah. And then killed myself.
That's true. Wow, you watched all the way to season 7.
I never saw it. I just hear about what all the famous Indians do.
It's a deep reference. So did you ever find the White Castle?
Yeah.
All right. How long
in
have you been doing
Brooklyn.
stand-up, Rishi?
About 6 years.
6
Good job.
years.
Thank
Where
you.
at?
I started in New York, and then I moved here.
How long were you in New York?
3 years. Oh, no. I was in New York 3 years, but I only did it for the last year and a half.
Now, to travel from New York to L.A., is it true that you rode on the top of a train the entire way?
With your family?
I'm still lost, yeah.
It's a shy one. Tony, you said...
Thank you. That's how
Great
funny I
reference.
thought it was, too, by the way. I'm with that guy right over there.
Okay, Rishi, when you said you joined a gym,
Yeah.
does that mean that you had butt sex with a guy named Jim? And then when you said that you were eating healthier, does that mean that you were eating the sweat off of his neck? And then when you said your parents thought you were doing cocaine,
Right.
does that mean because you lost weight because you got AIDS from the butt sex with Jim?
Yeah, all three, all the above. Yeah.
What do you find tougher, comedy in New York or L.A.?
Good question.
Maybe here. Because in New York, there's more real people. Like in the L.A., a lot of people are like actors in the audience.
You know
other
what?
comics
I'm going to
in the
get a
audience.
second opinion.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Hey, what's
Rishi,
your, yeah.
what do you do for a living? How do you survive?
I do subtitles for movies.
Whoa, that's you?
I speak French.
I ended up having to pay somebody to do that when I made my own 1-hour Netflix special called One Shot, streaming right now.
And you had to pay someone to do the subtitles?
Yeah, I had to pay somebody to do that. I remember specifically. They're like, you have to pay to somebody to do the subtitles. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? I had to do that.
Yeah.
And you were probably, you could have been that guy.
No, but I do the French subtitles.
Oh, perfect.
French?
Yeah, it's my first language.
Yeah, Netflix is.
French is your first language?
Yeah, I'm from Montreal.
Oui, oui,
Yeah.
oui.
Where were you born?
Montreal, Canada.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes
En
sense.
Montreal.
They have Netflix in France, just to let
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
they do,
Rishi,
yeah.
just making sure that you
Kyle
know.
Kinane used to do that. The
Really?
subtitle thing.
Did you set the fur traps in Montreal?
Ben oui.
Wow, that really Russell petered out.
So, Rishi, wow. Indian, French, that was an amazing joke. Joelberg is in the motherfucking
job.
house. So, Rishi, how long have you been doing subtitles for?
Since 2014.
You probably get paid good money for that. It's a pretty niche job.
Not at all, no.
Really?
No.
No?
Have you done anything cool? Like any cool projects? Like any? No, I mean with the
I just do
subtitles.
all
like-
the movies that
And then
come
they
out.
fight.
Like I get to see the movies before they come out. That's about
Like
it.
what's the last cool movie you've seen?
Cool movie? I mean, I saw
The Big
Battle
Sick?
of the Sexes like a few days ago. Did that come out yet? Battle of the Sexes?
What's that?
See, you got all the new shit, man. That's
It's
pretty
in my
cool.
queue.
It's that Billie Jean King movie with
Oh,
Steve
yeah, yeah.
Carell.
Oh,
Yeah, it's in my LGBTQ.
All right.
Let me ask you something.
I wish we had him when Austin was up so we could have heard what he was saying.
Sarah, you are.
I'm tired.
So, what's it like to ride in boats with tigers?
Very scary, I guess.
That's a very, very, very awesome question.
Oh, that was
Jeremiah.
Life of Pi.
I have a better one, dude. What's it like living on the reservation, dude?
Wrong Indian.
Yeah, that was.
That's Feather, not Dot.
Fair.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
Who let the slum dogs out?
The Bombay Men.
Rishi, have you ever done the subtitles for a movie and then gotten a letter from a deaf guy that was all like, like that?
Not at all. No,
Yeah,
that'd
the
be-
letter jumped off the page and screamed at him.
Wow, you guys really are douchebags tonight. Really
know.
fully committed to the character. Even if something gets a laugh, just attack it. Rishi, if you got to rename yourself and not have your silly Indian name that you
Right.
have, what would the name that you gave yourself be?
Jim.
I don't know. Max?
You've really thought about this, and you really want to be a white boy
I always
named Max,
want like
don't
a
you?
one-syllable name, yeah.
I wanted him to do a joke in French.
Oh, can you speak a little French to us? Can
Oui,
you,
je
can you
peux
tell?
parler.
Can you tell Sarah like something romantic in French?
Yeah.
Okay. Est-ce que vous voulez avec moi chez le Château Blanc?
Oh my God, he said that he wants to eat your country dumpling pussy. Wow, I can't believe you
You
said
definitely
that.
said biscuits and gravy. And
I asked if she wanted to go to White Castle.
yeah.
Ooh.
By the way, I've never seen a less confident Frenchman before.
I know. I wanted.
Polly Goose, Olin, Cousin.
Okay, that was nice.
So you
How disappointed are your parents in you?
Oh man, like crazy.
Yeah.
really? What did they want you to be?
They wanted me to be an accountant.
Ew.
How many brothers and sisters?
They wanted him
I
to
have two
Rishi
sisters.
for the stars.
You have two sisters. Are they
Yeah.
both like a dentist? and
One's a
doctor?
doctor, one's a lawyer.
Okay.
There you go. So.
And you're the comic.
Is
Yeah.
the Maharishi the guy who was with the Beatles?
I have no idea.
I'm wondering.
Maharishi?
Yeah, that's it. I was just wondering that.
No answer.
What do your parents do?
They own a bowling alley.
Really?
Yeah.
What? That's awesome.
So sick.
Yeah, yeah.
That's sweet.
Where?
Like a Brunswick?
In Montreal. Yeah, they own the.
That's
I
a
don't know if
really
it still
that's a
is.
really really
Yeah.
tough job to pin down.
Yeah.
You know, that's Chris Hardwick. His family owned bowling alleys, Hardwick Lanes.
Really?
Yeah.
More than one.
That's how, yeah, his parents owned so many, like started Hardwick Lanes.
Huh.
Or his dad.
Are your parents still together or did they split?
They're still together.
Yeah, I've heard of 710, but you look more like 7-Eleven.
Hi, everybody.
The big bucks.
Austin, first week of October.
The employees went on strike.
Do you have a spare joke?
Yeah, dude, it's got 3 holes.
Do you talk about like speaking French?
French? No, I don't really.
You don't really bring that up?
lane.
Not really, no.
I think you should bring that up.
Yeah, maybe it's like a little throwaway.
Yeah, as a
sometimes,
bumper.
but- Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want it to end up in the gutter. So let's see here. Man,
I feel like
your dad's an Indian guy that started his own bowling
Yeah.
alley?
Yeah.
Man, that really takes a lot of balls.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Did you? Are
Oh,
you a
are
really
you
good bowler?
Jesus-ing
I'm a
jokes
very
over
good
here,
bowler.
Brian?
It's
Not
the
You're a
enough.
really
bowling
good
jokes
bowler.
have gone too
Yeah.
far.
Oh, have they gone too
Yes.
far? I haven't heard you come up with one.
Yeah, exactly.
You know the last
Yeah,
time?
you turkey.
Is-
Come
yeah.
on, come up with one.
Is there a poopy? Is there a poopy bum bum bowling joke that Brian can make anyone?
The last time I bowled a 301.
Wow. Is that true?
You can't bowl a 300 and lose.
Wow.
Well, you said we were doing
I agree
dumb
with Brian
jokes.
all of a sudden. There
Yeah,
weren't too many
exactly.
bowling
You said-
jokes. that was,
you said.
That was the one.
Well,
Man. All right, Rishi. So, it was nice to meet you.
I thought you were great.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
If Sarah always says that she thinks everybody's great right at the end.
Yeah, that's why I had a lot of bad relationships.
Crocodile King's going to hold you to that.
Hey, that's
I'm in love.
That's a lady that said I was great. Get over here.
Rishi Arya, ladies and gentlemen. There he goes. He's on Twitter at Rishi_EH. RISHI_EH. Austin Langley is on Twitter at Wes Langley.
I was going to ask if when he met girls, he tried to hold them like a bowling ball.
Well, good thing you didn't get a chance
Three
to ask
fingers?
him that
What I'm
then.
saying?
No,
Two
you're
in the
right.
pink,
You're right.
one,
Thank
two
you.
in the
All right,
pink,
moving
one
on.
in the stink.
Like 3 fingers automatically.
I feel like dancing right now.
Okay.
Do you guys want to go to the bucket one more time before we end this fucking super show, huh? You guys having fun out there tonight? That was the most bunk-ass response I've ever seen in this fucking room. You guys ready to go to the bucket one more time? Fucking lazy-ass LA crowd. Everybody thinks they're too good to have fun. Did you order an Uber? Who's getting the Uber? Brr, 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 brr. And feel your dumb peasant thoughts out there. Jesus fuck. Pay attention. Enjoy yourselves until it's over.
Live in the moment, you idiots.
Yeah.
Please be the guy.
Exactly. This is exciting. I don't even know what to say here. I'm just going to start naming things and hope that this human being walks to the stage. I'm excited about this, and you will know why in a moment when I say the name Gormless Gabe Garola Gabriel the Fifth. If any of those sound like you,
no one cared who I was till I put on the eye patch.
That's a earlier throwback. No, I had a fun day today. Fuck you guys. You didn't get it the first time. You don't get the laugh. So I saw a pigeon, like you do. But this pigeon, there's something about her. I know it was a girl because I was attracted to the pigeon. And yeah, you kind of, where do they go? You feed them, and then they leave you. I keep feeding them, and the birds, they leave. Doesn't matter what type of bread I use. Usually wheat bread, that's not like a race thing.
wow, that was fucking terrible. All right, you have a bunch of names on your piece of paper, so what do you want me to call you?
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
Yeah, that's my
All
name.
right, Gabriel, the bomb artist. Let's get into it. How long you been doing stand-up?
I don't.
This is your first time trying it?
Yeah.
Obviously.
That's the shorts.
I write stuff and then I just...
What do you write?
Talking
to the microphone.
Talking to the mic, yeah.
One-liners and, like...
What do you do with them? Write them on Twitter?
No, I write them down on my notebook and then I go to sleep and then...
How could you say he's not funny, Tony?
This
guy's
guy's living our
clearly
dream.
funny.
Yeah,
You're
you're living my
clearly.
dream.
I will say you are clearly fun. You're a clearly funny person. More like Gabriel the angel.
Wow.
I believe in you, Gabriel. You're a funny motherfucker. You're just standing there being funny.
Thank you, sir.
A left-handed handshake from Gabriel.
Jeremiah, I'm the guy that
Gabriel.
stick to physical comedy.
What
Gabriel.
made you... Yeah.
Gabriel, over here.
Sorry.
Thanks for your mean Twitter comment. Now telling me in person.
Gabriel, how old are you?
23.
23.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Are you in college right now?
I'm not, no.
What do you do with your life?
My uncle got me a job working as a preschool photographer.
A preschool photographer. You just said that. He said that with a
Tony,
straight face, by the way. He did not smile.
How busy are you with that?
Tony, honestly,
It's a weird
I
job.
subscribe
I'm
to
not
that
good at it.
magazine. I'm glad to preschool monthly.
This is highlights for children? Like, what are you doing photography for?
Action
I
shots?
mean,
What
when
are
we
talking
hear
about
a
here?
word like that as comics, we're like, so excited.
I know I get in trouble a lot because I have a problem taking my work home with me.
Wait, was that...
Dude, he doesn't just write jokes. He writes ransom notes, dude.
What else do you have like that? Like, tell us some more things about you that might be like that, like well written or something.
Why do they call it Bluetooth? It should be called Blue Ear, right?
Right? Right?
It's revolt. It's the system. It's broken.
Okay.
It's more your delivery. It's like a combination of your delivery and what's going on in your mind. That's what's
I
funny
feel
to
like
me.
you're 3 steps ahead of the rest of us.
I feel like you're in 2019.
What if are you Mexican?
Unfortunately.
Wow, Jesus.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
I don't want to go there either.
He said it. I didn't have to.
Why do you think you always look so serious? You have such a serious look on your face.
I'm a broken man, Tony.
What's broken about you? And you're Mexican, so why don't you fix it? What's broken about you?
No, I'm just messing around. No, you remember Brianna Upton, the chick?
Nope.
No.
No, we have no idea who you are.
I know, I barely remember. No, she was on here twice, and she's
Was she on tonight?
No.
She's one of the persons you took a picture of.
No, she's of age.
Okay.
What are you saying?
You like her?
What the fuck is happening?
Are you trying to ask her out?
Is she in the
Or did
trunk
she-
of your car? What the fuck are you trying to get out?
Is she in your cargo shorts?
Okay, let's say I did say yes. I remember Brianna Upton. What would you have said?
Just because she mentioned me during her.
About what? What did she say about you?
Just sort of my background.
Like what? What did she say about you?
I was after high school. I went into the military, and then I got out, and then I just needed a job, so I'm doing that.
Why did this girl Brianna talk about you? What was the context?
What the fuck is going on?
I know.
right
I'm
now?
trying so hard to figure this
What the
out.
fuck is going on right now?
Somehow, at the end of the day, I'm responsible for whatever the fuck's happening right now. So I'm trying to really dig here.
I know. I'm thinking of jokes and.
Don't think of jokes.
Okay.
Don't do that. Just answer the questions honestly. What are you looking at over here?
Okay.
All right. What are you saying about Brianna Upton? You guys have a past or something?
Yeah. Well, we used to date.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay, and then what?
brings us to now.
Everything brings us to now.
Yeah.
Where it's now is now. You can't just say that.
We're in real time. This is live.
in IRL.
Brings us to now.
Does it bug you when people say in IRL or is it IRL?
I don't want your jokes anymore.
What the fuck?
No, Jeremiah.
IRL
Don't do it.
In real life, and then in IRL.
Do you guys still hook
Don't.
up, you and Brianna?
No, we're friends.
Oh, okay. Well, very good.
Yeah.
It's like a Bob's Burgers character that they cut out from the fucking.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a.
But how do you really
He's
make
a
living?
motivational speaker.
I mean,
That was a joke about how you can't take your
A
work
lot
home
of
with
energy.
you. How do you
I
make
have
a
too many
living?
expenses, so that's all.
How do you eat
You live with
pussy?
your? Do you live with your parents?
Yes, I moved back in.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 2 little brothers and then one younger sister, but she's.
You
22.
sure?
I call them models.
How do you eat pussy?
How many kids do you have?
Like
Can you
salad.
show us how you eat pussy?
Okay, it goes a little bit like.
Ooh, you just put a bib on. I believe I just saw a
He just
bib.
made guacamole first.
Welcome to the art house.
He's looking for hot sauce.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was romantic.
I mean,
You're 23
Did you just eat that
years
pussy
old.
with a fork?
Yeah.
You're
Dude,
23
at
years.
least use a spork, dude.
You're 23. You're not in college. Did we find out what you really do for work? Did you answer it
honestly? He quit his
honestly?
job to do comedy, which was a bad
And
idea.
so you live with your parents. You're going to do stand-up full-time. You're going to live with your parents for about a decade. That's the plan right now?
And take pictures
No, I
of
don't
kids.
No, this is just something fun to do before I have to,
Have to what?
Buckle down and.
Buckle down and what?
I'm gonna be a police officer.
Are you really, or is this another joke?
Why everyone say ah?
It sounds like a setup to me. Okay, what are you going to do when you're a police officer?
He's gonna shoot an unarmed black person for sure. He definitely is gonna overreact.
It'll definitely be the first time he kills, that's for sure. So easy. Too easy. Shut up.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to do that dumb kill joke once every year. I allow myself.
Do you want me to do my bowling joke again?
Yeah, do it again. 301. We have a 301.
301.
All right.
I gotta go.
311 means public nudity.
Does it?
No, 311 means a dope band.
All right, you know what? We're gonna do something fun. We're gonna do something fun because you're not. I don't think you're really that passionate about being a stand-up comedian. So, in your place, we're gonna get rid of you. There you go. You're done.
Good job.
There he goes. It's Gabriel, everybody.
Yeah. Tony.
Good job.
I was gonna end the show, but I think we should do something fun. What do you think, Brian? Something fun, real quick?
No.
Tony. Tony.
Yes.
You guys want to do something fun, real quick? Yeah. I had Josh write down his name during that last comedian, so he's coming up to give you a little taste of his fucking eyeball. Put your hands together for Nick Karadoyanis.
Hey guys, how we doing? If you can't tell, I got my eye gouged this week. And when I went to the ER, the nurse checking me in was asking to see the injury, and I take my ice pack off, and she shrieks, runs out of the room, says, "I don't do eye stuff." And I timidly respond back, "But do you do butt stuff?"
Yeah.
Guys, do you ever see a dolphin with one of those soda can rings around its snout and wonder where the other 5 dolphins went? Guys, who goes to a strip club on the holidays just so they won't be the saddest person in the room? A strip club's a special place. It's a place where you'll see someone celebrating something, a wedding, promotion, a divorce, sitting right next to a lonely guy that wants to see one more titty before he grabs a handful of Tylenol. And I can make that joke because one time I took a handful of Tylenol. And now it's funny, every morning I gotta take a handful of pills just to make sure I don't take a handful of pills. Okay, yeah, thank you.
Fuck yeah, Nick Karadoyanis. Wow. You know, a lot of people have told me that I have quite the eye for talent. And seeing you up here, I gotta tell you, man, you are like a fucking hurricane. Because they also only have one eye. But wow, that was very
They're
fun.
very in style
Just
right
as,
now.
that eye is just as timid as I am.
What?
The eye of the hurricane, you know? Not meteorology, humor.
I like your shirt at least.
Dude, do you
Well, you can also probably only destroy in Florida.
Dude, this is probably the best question I'll ever ask. Do you cross your I's and dot your T's?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That was impressive.
That's my party boy Patty Reagan right there.
Man, what do you do for work, Nick?
I also work at Yard House.
What?
The front door. Let's take a field trip. Field trip.
If you told me you worked at a restaurant, I thought for sure I would have guessed Popeyes. Wow, blow me down.
I would have said IHOP.
Yeah.
I got 2 legs. I don't.
I
have
didn't
to
see
hop.
your set, but where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Joelberg.
That's all right.
Are you gonna get the new iPhone?
This is too easy, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Really?
you should have done all these jokes.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can see all of these coming.
I didn't. Queer eye for the queer eye over here.
Man, how long you been working at the Yard House there, Patch Adams?
A little over a year.
Wow. You enjoy it?
Sure.
Where are you from?
Boston, Massachusetts.
Boston.
Yeah, you're gonna be there on Friday, right?
Yep.
I'm going to be there at the end of November. No big deal.
Kill Tony live in Boston, streaming 360, or if you're Nick Cardoyas, 180.
What is that? What's that name from?
Cardoy.
What's your ethnicity?
Greek.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It literally means Walnut John.
Walnut John?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Aren't you guys glad I asked that?
How long have you been out here?
I've been out here for 2 years. Been doing stand-up for 1.
And the goals
Like your eyes?
full-time.
Oh, God.
And the goals
2 for 1?
Full-time stand-up?
Full-time stand-up, yeah.
Yeah.
Full.
Oh, you didn't sound too enthusiastic.
I'm just checking you out, man.
So are you waiting tables right now at Yard House with that scary-ass eye patch
I
glued to
did
your
this
fucking
morning,
thing?
yeah.
Really?
I bet you get better tips.
No, I don't.
Motherfucker.
No way.
All right, you know what? Let's do something fun here. Let's do our thing. You come up and take our order. Man, I sure am hungry. I'm fucking...
Me too.
I'm starving.
I want a ribeye.
What are you guys doing? What are you guys going to get?
Ah! Fucking creepy.
Welcome to the Yard House.
Disgusting.
I need more coasters.
Fucking disgusting. Come on, guys. We're going to
Get another
Applebee's.
waiter.
Oh, yeah, bring Austin back up. He's better than me.
Oh, my God. So did people, like, handle it well earlier? Did people just laugh
I
at
got
you?
so many dirty looks.
Right.
Like, everyone thinks I got in a fight, and I'm just a boy.
But you could have made that up.
I wouldn't assume fight. I don't look at you and think
No,
fight.
I don't think
No.
fight at all. Either that or it's the biggest Magic the Gathering disagreement ever.
You fucking cheated.
Much closer.
Man.
Is your eye leaking something? And like it looks like there's like some juice leaking through.
That's
you
not true.
serious
Then
or
no,
not?
that's just Red Band's go-to for comedy.
okay.
Word,
Juice.
juice, leak.
I have an ophthalmologist appointment on Wednesday, and that would be good to let them know.
So you lacerated your eye, so you have a cut on your eye.
Yeah, I
You have
do.
to cover it for what?
Just so that it can heal without bacteria and like dust.
Were they
getting
all
in it.
out of eye patches and they just wanted to use that?
No, I'm not a Kaiser Permanente member, and I went to their ER.
Motherfuckers.
Are you a
Yeah.
Kaiser temporary member?
No, so they legit did the least that they were allowed to do.
I'll just go to
It looks like
Halloween.
it's coming off a little bit near your nose. Is that
Yeah,
true?
yeah,
Can
that's
you
very
can
true.
you take it off for the?
No.
Yeah.
Oh! Wait!
Okay. All right. That looked like Sissy Spacek.
Can you put it next to the VR camera so the people at home can see it? Yeah, that one right there.
Somebody call an ophthalmologist. He's got a demon in his eye.
I'm into it. Is that weird?
You like it? Maybe you guys can. Maybe I'll take you out to dinner. You guys can go get some like poke or something like that.
Pokey.
Pokey.
You might
got-
poke your eye out.
We got great poke at the Yard House.
Is that
No,
true?
you don't.
Do you really?
Yeah, well, it's good.
They
I
do
guess.
now.
They're not paying me to be here.
Man, I could have sworn that they told you years ago that you would shoot your eye out. And then look at you now, all grown up. You just never learned.
Yeah, 24 hours a day on CBS on Christmas. TBS, I got it.
Yeah, everything you say kills my momentum. Nick, this was fucking awesome. You did it,
thanks for
buddy.
letting me come
Thanks
out,
for
you
taking
guys.
us
Thank you
home.
for
There he
coming
goes,
in.
Nick Doyanis. Ladies and gentlemen, I know for a fact Sarah Tiana's working. Where are you coming to soon?
I'm going to be in Tampa the first weekend of October, and then I'll be at the Sacramento Punchline and the San Francisco Punchline in October.
Brendan Schaub always grinding. Two of my hardest working friends. How about one more time for Sarah Tiana and Brendan Schaub?
I'm at the Laugh Factory Long Beach on Friday, and then Pittsburgh and Nashville in November.
Both of these guys are hustling like crazy. It's sarahtiana.com and brendanschaub.com, right, for tickets?
Nope, tfatk.com.
TFK.
That's right.
TFAK.
TFATK.
TFATK.
The Fighter and the Kid.com. TFATK.com.
TFAK.com. TheFighterandTheKid.com. If you're a fan of me, make sure you go back and listen to that episode that Brendan and I did together recently on The Fighter and the Kid. I got feedback all around the country.
It might
for
be
that.
the best one ever.
Yeah, people had a lot of fun. Check out this drawing from the amazing Ryan J. Ebelt. That happened.
Amazing.
That happened while you all sat there.
That's very cool.
I'm in Cap City the first weekend of October. We're in Boston this Friday. A lot of other fun stuff coming up in the first week of, or the first month. Well, November. I'm in La Jolla, Denver, Phoenix, bunch of fun places. So that's all at TonyHinchcliffe.com. The best damn band in the land is over there. Put your hands together for these douchebags. From Best of Durst.
Dude, check out, get some t-shirts from me at jeremiahwatkins.tv/shop. Got Reagan Watkins tees, the Wave shirts, just a lot of stuff. And then also email me at yourboyjeremiahwatkins@gmail.com with moments that you'd like on video. I'm trying to revamp the YouTube page for Kill Tony, so get at me.
Really cool. I just saw a clip of feminist Stacy attacking Eric Griffin from a few weeks ago. That got a lot of hits real quick. I'm excited about these new best.
Today, Ron White's 3 minutes went up.
Oh, yeah. Ron White closed an episode by performing on the show,
That's
and
right.
he
That's
fucking
sweet.
annihilated. That was so great. Joel Jimenez. Oh, wait. Go ahead. Do your thing, guys.
Me?
Yeah,
Anyone?
anybody.
Guys, hi, thanks. We got a show coming out on Comedy Central Snapchat, September 25th. Check it out. It's called Void.
Patty motherfucking Reagan.
Dude, I just want to recommend the movie Love and Death by Woody Allen.
Chris, the bass player, is
Chris Dillon, a.k.a. Chroma Chris.
Check out Drac and the Swamp Rats, also the Chroma Keys.
Fucking
There he
awesome band.
is.
Awesome band.
Well, that's that. We're going to see you next week live here at the Comedy Store for another fun episode of Kill Tony.
I'll be in Indianapolis with Death Squad November 8th and Columbus, Ohio, November 9th.
Live audience, thank you so much. We'll see you on the front patio after the show for high fives or whatever you guys want. We love you. Good night.